Morning everyone, hope you're doing well. It is 10 to 8, quarter to 8, 10 to 8, in the middle. Happy Thursday everyone. The air quality they're saying is still as bad as it was this time yesterday, but it does look clearer. So the sun is trying to pop out. Ash left at 6:15, she had to be at work for 7, so she's been gone a while. It's time to go down and get coffee. I'm ready to go. Time to get coffee, get Madam out. She's laying on my bed. She doesn't look like she's ready to go anywhere just yet. She's like, no, thank you. Pete's going to come over tonight to see what we do with Luna, because he's going away Saturday. And then he doesn't get back till the day we leave for England. So, yes, that is that. I said to him yesterday, this is it now. There's nothing else big. He goes, well, we still got to get the house cleared out and you into a new place. I'm like, yes, that's big. But I'm like, the big things that have ended things are done. Don't come at me with anything else. There can't be anything else. There can't be. Can there? Marriage, house. Da, 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 da. Oh my God. Don't tempt fate, Sue. Don't tempt fate. Goodness gracious. I'll put my watch on and see how much running around I do today. I'm in quite a bit of pain with my back today, which isn't nice. But I'm home, working from home today anyway, doing stuff from home. So we'll take it as it comes. But I think I need to eat because I've been awake since 5. I was awake when Ash came in with Luna already. And yeah, I need to do some Avon before I leave because it was new Avon day yesterday. We're on campaign 12, can't believe it. So I took Luna out. It doesn't, I can still smell it a little bit, but it's quite clear out. So, but they said we have an air quality thing in effect till midnight. But it doesn't, it's not half as bad, 3/4 as bad as yesterday. It's just a little bit. Anyway, coffee, yay. Need this. Oh, let's have a sip. Here's to a good Thursday, everyone. Stretch. Oh. Just wanted to come on and say happy Shauna. Happy Shauna Day. Happy birthday, Shauna. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. All right, guys, we've just had lunch, haven't we, Luna? We've had some leftover mashed potatoes with gravy. It's gone dull. Had a bit of a reality check, which is so stupid. But I got Mum's death certificate today. All this worrying about DHL coming and missing them and them wanting a signature and what if we're out? Because we were out, you know, yesterday. Yesterday was, I know I keep saying it, yesterday was heavy. But anyway, I went out to bring the recyclable bins in. It was just laying on the doorstep. I didn't even hear them come. They didn't even set the ring off. So anyway, I got it and I read it. And of course, it just was like a smack in the face, like it just happened. Whew. We needed it though, obviously, for Ashley to get her passport. Gonna try again after and see if we can get through and get an earlier. Or I'm just gonna say sod it and go with whatever, because at this point it is what it is. Mum kept saying it is what it is. You can't change it. If I was having an issue with something, whether it be the separation or the impending divorce or the house going up for sale, Mum would say you can't change it. You can't change it. So I can't change anything that's going to happen. I can't, clearly, oh, I'm getting heavy, but I can't change anything. Because if I could change things, I would have Ashton, I would have my mum, I would have my home. I was chatting with Ricky earlier. They've pretty much got Mum's ceremonial, whatever they call it, pretty much done. He just wants to talk about the, Ricky's doing the eulogy. I still can't believe I'm talking like this about Mum. I got the death certificate a couple of hours ago and I thought, right, it should be all right to talk about it now. Clearly no. Did hear from our realtor, I don't know if I told you guys, saying congratulations, you are officially under contract. So that means the contract is in their lawyer's hands. Our lawyer said last night that he would send it out this morning because it was already after hours. So I love when I get tips on moving. I just laugh because being an army brat, we moved every 2 years. We were always packing up and moving on. And then, like I've said a million times, when Pete and I first got married, we lived in Harrison, then we lived in Norwalk. Where did we go from Norwalk? After Norwalk, was that when we went to Mamaroneck? Then Rye? Oh no, we went to, after Norwalk, we went to Westview in Rye Brook. Then we went to Mamaroneck, right? Then we went to Rye. Then we came here. We bought the house. Bought the house in 95, December of 95, and we moved in February, or end of January, February of 96. We are going to get a storage unit. Pete was going to price some out. We had one when we moved, but this one will need to be a bigger one because some of the furniture is going to go in it. The couches and stuff are just going to go out for junk. I don't know how we're going to get these blooming things out of the house. And I think we actually have to call. I think we have to call to let them know something this big is going out. They were great couches when we first got them. I mean, they were in the studio first. You know, Ash and I will talk and we'll have a laugh about Mum and things. You know, I could always have a laugh with Mum. I could start a conversation with Mum like this, mad at the world and upset and frustrated. And then by the end of the conversation, we'll be in fits of laughter. Shut the neck. When we were at Ashley's, I don't know if I said this, but when we were at Ashley's scan the other day, the lady said, I don't know what she said. She asked me where I was from. I guess I've seen her several times because I've been in with Ash. I always ask Ash, do you want me to wait outside? She's like, no. Because, you know, that's her appointment. And I guess we were talking a little bit more this time. And she said, oh, where are you from? I said, I'm from England. And she said, I thought so. She was asking me about the Harry and Meghan situation. What do you think? So I gave my opinion. And she said, I love asking. She goes, I knew if I asked you, being British, you'd give me your truth, like what you really thought, not what the newspapers and the media are feeding us. And I said, well, it's just my opinion. And then she said something. I don't know if she said something about going back or have you been back? Something to that effect. So I said, well, we are going back next week. And she went to say something. I said, but unfortunately, it's not for a happy occasion. I said, my mum passed away. And she said, you know, oh, I'm so sorry, etc. But then she pointed to Ashley's stomach as if to say, one in, one out. She didn't say those words, but when she was pointing, she said, oh, what do you think of this? Being a little girl or something. And I said, I know. And then when we were in the car coming home, I said to Ashley, I got that right, what she was saying. And Ashley said, yeah, definitely. And I said, you don't want to lose anyone to have someone new. I said, at least of all, my mum. So many people are hurting because Mum's gone. I guess this is one of those rough days. All because I read the death certificate. Just seeing it in print. But we have to have it for the passport. Oh, I wish Ashley's passport hadn't run out. If Ashley's passport hadn't run out, it would be there by now. I'd have just gone. I'd have just gone. And I made sure she was comfortable traveling. Because if she wasn't, I would have just gone on my own. But she didn't even hesitate. She said, we're going. I need to get my passport done. Before I even said anything. And I said, are you okay traveling? You feel safe? Because I don't want to put any more stress on her. She's got enough stress. Every time she walks into an appointment, she's stressed. And she's like, no, Mum, I'm going. I said, okay. Because I truly would be there by now. If she had the passport done already, we would be there by now. And it's funny because in April, we were talking about Mum's passport being done. And, you know, I said to Ash, we got to get yours done. She said, yeah, I know. And we even got the forms in April from the post office. We just didn't follow through. Because I figured we'd be going in a month, or you know, after the house sold. No, we just put the house on the market. And again, I spoke to my mum about all of this. It wasn't like I kept saying to Mum, I'm coming now and then I don't go. I'm coming now and then I don't. None of that. Mum and I talked about this. Talked about, you know, coming. And at the point I said spring, I didn't know the house was going on the market. Mind you, it's still spring. So, yeah. Anyway, I got a lot of editing to do because that's 15 minutes and half of it is silent. So I'll have to delete half of that. But, yeah. This one's a tough one, guys. This was a tough one. How much clearer it is today. What a difference. Anyway. I'm not going to lie, I am a mess. But I'm trying to get some stories from the videos when I was last home. And I knew it was going to hit hard. But here's some of the family. This was, if you guys want to look back, I was back in England. I think it starts around 400. This was my actual birthday, and we arrived the day before, so the vlog's from like 473, day 473. This is day 474, but just hearing Mum's voice. Hearing Mum's voice. But on the other hand, I'm so glad I did vlog because I have this to look back on. That's my cousin Donna, my aunt and uncle.
A scary place. It wasn't horrible. I was scared.
Oh.
Did you never camp any place? I used to go to...
I want to get all these empty bottles. There's a lot of men in the mall.
Yeah, but we knew them all. We knew them all. We knew them all. Well, they weren't going to take your handbag.
Billy, the bartender, is the sweetest.
She's talking about when she was over in England, in
Can't
America.
understand him.
Wait to get out. David's a biker as well.
Anyway.
It was called the cellar bar at that time. The cellar bar.
I felt as though I was in the cellar.
You were?
Anybody now was going to give me a...
What time is it, Ash?
9:41.
PM. And it's still light. Yeah, it's great.
My coffee on the top of David's fence there. See it?
No.
Come right here.
Oh, there, I couldn't see it from sitting. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Anyway.
At 10 to 10. Hello. Hello.
It's 20 to 7. Pete stopped by. Actually got home the same time as Ashley, like 4:30. Well, he didn't get home. He doesn't live here. Wanted to go over what to do when we're gone. My brother Rick and I were on the phone. Actually, we're on the phone when they walked in, but we'd been on the phone for about an hour, going over stories of mums trying to. Rick's going to do. They're not calling it a eulogy, and I love that. They're calling it a. Oh, I forgot the word again. Not a recognition of her life. What was it? It was such a nice word. Anyway, so we're all trying to put some stories together of Mum to show people what a wonderful, kind person she was. She will always be. So anyway, yeah. So it's been a very emotional day. And then Pete came and I got all stressed. And then I had to call him. I'm like, listen. He's like, I know, I'm sorry. So it's all good. Everything's good. But it was just like, I'm just like, I can't take anymore. I can't take anymore. I really can't. Can't take anymore. Anyway, I do want to thank Kathy and Julie for your Avon orders. I am so appreciative. Thank you so much, guys, for doing those. Means the world to me. It really does. Guys, if you haven't yet and you'd like to, please subscribe, become a patron. All the stuff's down in the description box. I'm not going to do that. Everyone does that. And I'm like, oh, stop it. But, you know, if you want to become a patron or anything. Oh, this brings up something really quick. I can't sit like this. My back, I can't lift my arm. Oh, look, looks like someone's in the bed, but there isn't. It's the fan. No smell of smoke at all outside now. I had Luna out and it's perfectly fine. When I'm in England, I was asked if I'm going to vlog. I am going to vlog. Now, when I was there on holiday, it did take a long time for the vlogs to go up each day. So we're only there a week. Obviously, I won't be vlogging. You know, I won't be vlogging. No one would expect it. But I will vlog the mornings. And I will vlog things with my family. But whether I get those vlogs up, I don't know. I might end up, when I come home, putting them up one at a time, in order, obviously. But what I was thinking, I'm going to take my computer. I might do like little shorts, just like little clips of the day, just to have something going up while I'm gone. But then when I get back, either do a week-long vlog or, depending on how much I have, or do like, you know, just put them up day by day. It all depends. It all depends. I won't know anything. I also had Pete there last time, setting everything up for me. But I'm sure I'll figure it out. I'm a pretty smart person. Even though when people talk to me sometimes, I'm starting to feel like I'm thick as two short blanks. But anyway, that's that. So I am going to ask a friend of mine if she minds giving us a ride to the airport. I'm going to text because I don't want her to feel obligated. Like this way it gives her time to go, oh, seriously? And then say, oh, I can't, I got this. I don't like asking people. But when Pete kept going on, I said, I'll take an Uber. I don't care. I don't care. Right now, I'm just more concerned about the passport, which is that day. So I'm going to edit the vlog. I also told Rick I would, when I was home 10 years ago, I was vlogging in England. And I'm trying to find some of Mum's stories. And now when I was vlogging as we were driving around, Mum would give us little bits of information. And I'm wondering if there's anything in there that we could use. Because we're trying to put a few pieces together. Steve and I were reminiscing. It was funny. He was reminding me of things that I had forgotten completely. So, oh, that's lovely. My laundry in the back there. So sorry. Don't look. Anyway, yeah, one step at a time. This will go up late because it's quite a long vlog and there's a lot I need to edit out because I was quite upset earlier when I was vlogging and it seemed to go on and on and on. So if it ends up being a short vlog, it just means I deleted everything. I don't constantly want to be the one that's in tears, but it just hit me hard when Mum's death certificate came. It really did, seeing her name and everything. Anyway, guys, I'm going to love and leave you for this evening. I hope everybody had a brilliant, brilliant Thursday, whatever it is you did today. I hope it was a good one, and we'll definitely see you tomorrow. Take care, guys, and stay safe. And once again, your comments, which I got caught up on, mean the world to me. Thank you so much for being there for us.